Hello YouTube and welcome to lesson 7 of the Adobe Edge Animate tutorial series. So today we're going to talk about gradients inside of Adobe Edge Animate. So over here in the color section you can actually see that there are two options right here. So the first one is the flat color, which is supported by all browsers. So the second option over here is the gradients. So if I were to add in gradients just like this, you can simply add in the gradient, and then over here you can add in multiple gradients and choose multiple colors just like this. So you can click and drag. You can also add in repeating gradients over here if you want. You can click here, add in more colors just like this, and change it to radial gradient or standard gradient right here. So right now you might be wondering why there are two color options right here. So over here is the regular color and over here is the gradient color. The thing with Adobe Edge Animate or HTML5 is that not everything you apply over here is supported in all of the browsers. So once I added this gradient in, you can actually see that I got this warning icon right here. Let me click it and see what it says. So once I click it, it says CSS gradients are not rendered by IE9, that is by Internet Explorer 9. So this is supported by Firefox and Chrome just fine, but if you were to render this using Internet Explorer 9, which is the old version of Internet Explorer, then it will not support, and instead it will actually display this color which I selected right here. So for this I want to choose a color that is more similar to what is happening, what is here. So I'm going to choose purple. So if it supports gradient, what happens is that it will show this color right here, and if it does not support the gradient, then it will show this purple color right here on the left. So that is how this will be rendered inside of different explorers, so different Internet Explorers. So if you want the gradient to be there, then one of the options is to actually bring in gradient images which you make out of Photoshop or Illustrator, so that it gets supported in all browser. But if you want to use CSS gradients, then you should keep in mind that it won't be supported by all browsers. But since many of the new systems are upgrading to new browsers, then you are safe. Then it is safe to say that it is this will be supported in most of the browsers that people use these days. So this is how gradients and colors works inside of Adobe Edge Animate. Hope you guys learned something as always. And as always, please like, comment, share, and subscribe.